Well, everyone, welcome back to the Taco Stacks YouTube channel. I am Taco Stacks, and this is a YouTube channel. Anyway, it's trash day. We're going out early. You guys can see the sun's rising. Got ourselves a little thing in there. One of these things. That is really disgusting. Alright, well, we'll just grab this for metal, and then we'll come back and take that. I am using one hand right now because it is the morning, and I don't trash pick while that wind is freezing. I don't usually trash pick in the morning, but I drive around a little bit for this video. And let's grab this thing. Kind of grabbed that weird because I didn't want to leave the box. This is, oh. I don't know what brand it is. Mammoth? No, not Mammoth. You can't read it. It says Montana or something. Something that's made in China. Because it's marked China. But yeah, it's trash day. I don't have my chest mount on just yet, but decided to drive through town a little bit, and we'll see what our kind of discoveries we can have today on trash day and what are the things people throwing out. As you can see, that box was soaking wet. It did pour all day yesterday. Today's actually flea market day, and I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 weeks left in flea market, this week being one of them. And no one was there. It was a ghost town because it poured all day yesterday. So no flea market this morning, but we're driving down trying to find some treasure. Let's do it. Now made into the afternoon shift. My friend Dennis actually sent me a text this morning saying this guy had some stuff out. Oh, these are heavy. Oh yeah, they are. Wow, they probably weigh like 30 pounds a pop. And usually I don't head this way because this is town too. This guy's got to just keep going. Usually I don't head this way. But it's on the way to Town 1. So we're heading over there right now. Kind of have that automotive smell to them. That's a nice little find. That'll probably cover the gas for today's entire trip, so I'm happy about that. Appreciate it. Alright, looks like we got some luggage and a vacuum cleaner. Now this is, it's fall out. You guys can see there's leaves everywhere. I don't know what kind of trees those are. I don't know if they're maple. Don't need luggage. Take this. I did mention on my Facebook page, if you guys don't follow me over there, I do have a Facebook page. I don't post a lot. I'm not one of those people who are on Facebook 24/7. I was one of those people when I was like in high school. But I no longer really use Facebook that much, but I do have a Facebook page for Taco Stacks. And I did mention, or made a poll, I think if you guys want to comment, and I had a lot of comments, if you think October is the best month of the year. So, I'm a huge fan of October. When people ask me what my favorite month of the year is, I tell them October or March. Those are probably my favorite. As you guys can see, the colors on these trees are remarkable. We got greens, yellows, and now reds. Just kind of depressing because after October, it's just like, I wouldn't say it sucks, but it's not exactly fun up until March. It's cold, at least in the Northeast, it's cold, snow, ice, everything's shut down, the whole 9 yards, you know? So let me know, October, best month of the year? Yay, nay? Let me know down below. It must be automotive day on the channel. Oh, that wind. Oh my goodness. If you guys know that feeling of like a fall football, oh jeez. Fall football game outside in the cold, it's windy. That is exactly how it feels right now. You know, I found one of those in the trash probably about 2 years ago, and someone sent me an email that they actually wanted me to ship it to them. Like, I mean, the thing was completely rusted out. I did not ship it to them. That thing was probably scrapped the next day, but it's just amazing what people want, you know? I mean, I don't know what you would do if they, what are those called, shocks? Used shocks. Completely rusted out. I really don't know. Let's see what these people have out. It says free. It's a nice little print there. We got some oddball stuff. Kayako Islands. Also, these things are rolling around. So although I don't want to use my bin up, put these that in there, and I should probably put that in there. I'll leave that there and play the odds. That's pretty cool. Is that a... Can't tell. Is that a painting? Can't tell. No. What's this thing? Oh, jeez. Put it right back. It's broken. Oh, it's got to be glued in. Kind of cool, kind of not for me, though. What kind of chandelier is that? No, not for me. Alright, take this. Probably getting smarter with age. You know, I get a lot of comments whenever I make these videos. Something like that. I don't even think about when I'm doing this. Like, I'm thinking about a million other things other than putting stuff in that box. But I do get a lot of comments like that. Like, you just picked up a box of stuff, and then you take stuff out of the box and put it next to it. Why don't you just put it in the box? I don't know. I'm just not thinking. I'm dumb. I'm getting stupid. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting wiser. I don't know what I'm getting. But I do know one thing. Hit that like button on the video. Subscribe for more treasure hunts. We're not stopping today. We're going to 900 episodes. I can feel it. I think I mentioned how my weed whacking has to start very shortly. In fact, I try to finish weed whacking my pond, oh man, by the end of October. And I'm no genius, but I feel like October isn't too far away, or November isn't too far away. So seeing a weed whacker like this in the trash, I'm not saying it gives me anxiety, but I have to get on top of my game. Tomorrow I'm actually going to a storage auction, go figure. So I'm going to be very busy the next couple days. I know people have asked me also if I've gotten some things up on eBay recently that I've picked up, whether it be from storage units or auctions. I have done a lot of eBay, but I've done a lot of things over the last week or so. It's just, now is the unfortunate part of the year where I get super, super busy all the way up until probably end of November, and then I pretty much do nothing for 2 months. So, anxiety is through the roof. Better get on top of my weed whacking game because I got a lot of it to do. And we're running out of time. It's going to be really, really cold here, where outdoor things are no longer an option. I got super, super excited here because let me know what color this stuff looks like. Ooh, never mind. That is an absolute gold mine. This right here, probably about 20 bucks. 15 bucks is no less than 15. That's the good stuff. But yeah, I saw the bottom of this chair too. And from the road, it looked like it was aluminum, or it looked like it was copper. So it's like that copper color, but it's definitely not. They would never make chairs like that out of copper. had a friend who used to buy these all the whoa. Used to buy these Coleman lanterns all the time. I'm really curious what's in that metal box. But I'll save it for the end. Now there's maybe some aluminum BX wire here. But like I said, I'm going to a storage auction tomorrow morning. I think it starts at 9. The reason why I mention that is because I'm not going to be able to get to the scrapyard in the morning. So all of this lovely stuff just ends up in my driveway for all of tomorrow. Looks like absolute trash, but what are you going to do, right? Thought this was aluminum BX, but it looks like it's some sort of, yeah, it's for gas, some gas line. Alright, let's see what's finally in this box. There's some copper in there. There's some copper in there. That I believe is Bear Bright copper. That's good. But yeah, a friend used to buy these Coleman grills all the time at auctions. My late friend Dale, who, if you guys been following for a while, he's the guy who always had my milk crates, or bought the milk crates for me. If I ever found a milk crate in the trash, he would always want it and give me $2 a pop on them, and eventually I'd just start giving it to him for free. What he used to do is he used to go to auctions with me a lot. Well, he would be there, I would just be there also. And he'd just sell on Etsy. So I sold a lot on Etsy, or had a lot listed. Let me put it that way. He had a lot listed. And he didn't do flea markets, but he thought he would eventually. And every time he went to an auction and bought something for $15 or $20, and there's a bunch of items in the box, he would sell that one item he wanted out of that whole box, and everything else would go into milk crates. And I kid you not, his entire garage was just stacked of milk crates filled with box lot stuff. So, rather than selling it, he just wanted more and more and more milk crates. But he used to always buy those Coleman lanterns, whether it be in the box or out of the box, and he used to do very well with them. It's kind of a nice little wicker chair there. Oh, duking it out with the two dogs over here. It's really full. Wow. This dog over here looks like a shepherd mix. Barking at me. Someone's out there. These dogs love running, I guess. Don't run to the road. Alright, good. Man. It's one way to get exercise. You drive back and forth and the dogs will just keep running back and forth. If this is vinyl, if it's aluminum, or we got wood. Something like it's aluminum. These definitely are. That is as well. Alright, so I thought for a second I was going to shut out here in the last town. Does not look like it's going to happen. So I bought this really cool thing from the scrapyard, which I'll show you guys here probably in the next clip, because I think this might be the last stop of the day. The reason why I'm mentioning that is because this is unprepped aluminum, and the item I bought was dirty aluminum, and the price I had to buy it at was the price of what I would get for clean aluminum. So once I clean all that, I don't think that will cover the cost of what I had to pay for this thing, but I thought it was interesting that that's what I paid. Well, I think it was 40 cents per pound. So you'll see here what that was in a bit. That is what I left this morning. Actually, I had a friend who used to live in that house. They no longer do. That was probably back in early 2000s. Well, at least I knew someone who lived there. All right, well, I made it back. Probably over a week ago, I bought a bed frame from an auction for $2. I don't know what I got in scrap because, well, one piece is right here, and the other piece, and then the other piece is right here. Doesn't have as much weight as I thought. Probably 2 or 3 pounds a piece. So in scrap, you probably got about $12, $15 there. That is solid brass. But the rest of the bed frame was all steel. I did take it all apart. It did not take too long. So when I bought it, I kind of knew that the top was brass, and I was going to scrap it. It didn't have the side rails. It didn't even, I don't think it had an area for the rails. I know there's a huge dent in this, so I wasn't going to sell it. But I thought I'd probably get a little bit more than 15 bucks. But it only took me probably 10 minutes or so to take apart, which was nice. Today is done. I am excited because I did find some stuff other than just steel. We do have those pictures up front. I do have some copper. I will have to take all this stuff out. Like I mentioned, I am going to an auction, a storage auction tomorrow. So I would like to have an empty van. It seems like in this business, a lot of people who have vans or box trucks never completely empty out their vehicle when they go places. Although it makes sense, it is a lot of work to keep this thing empty and clean and tidy. But I'm someone who absolutely loves having an empty van. So I never ever have stuff in there when I go to these auctions because I like to make stuff in one trip. I like making the whole day into 2 or 3 trips. I'm looking at this thing. If you guys, I don't know if that caught on the camera, but yeah. So yeah, I got some other things. This frame for lemon. Someone must have really loved lemons. That is from the Ladies' Home Journal in June of 1927. Wow. It's probably an original. Obviously, the frame and stuff isn't from 1927, but that is. Yeah, I do have copper, which is nice. That's going to add up. And now for the grand finale, the thing I bought at the scrapyard. I won't say how much I paid for it, but it does weigh a little bit. I paid 40 cents per pound. That's what they charged me. They didn't give me, oh, give me $100 or $200. If you guys know what these things are, they're worth a lot of money. Yeah, here it is. Right here. The stretcher. It is kind of neat, interesting. There are a lot of things that kind of you have to learn about it. So like this, it goes up like that. Then you got to push it down like that. I'm pulling this red lever. One thing I did learn is the only way this can go up is if the back is either someone's lifting up on this or if it's stuck on the lip of the van. But you have to pull this. You see how this thing falls down? Right there. It just doesn't go up on itself. So I don't know if it's broken that way or if that's just the way it is. But yeah, that's that. It's going up, I don't know if I'm going to put it on eBay or where, but hopefully someone wants it because it wasn't exactly $5. It did cost a little bit, but if I wanted to bring it back, they're only going to give me 12 cents per pound. So probably going to lose a little bit of money if I don't sell it, but somebody should want it. At least maybe for a prop. I don't know. What kind of prop someone might use. That might be something up for someone else to decide. But anyway, it was a fun day. This is trash picking. This was a fun day at the treasure. This is a fun day treasure hunting. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more future trash picking videos. And of course, catch you guys next time for next venture. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.